Video. I've been coming across a lot of dead celebrities lately in dreams. When I astral travelled, I think last night was Scatman Crothers. Now, he's been dead since 1986. It was like I was in a record shop, I think, because he was a musician, it looked like it might have been in New York somewhere, possibly Harlem in New York, in a record shop, possibly during the 70s, I'd say, because he was a jazz musician back in the 50s and 60s, as well as an actor and a comedian. I don't know what he was trying to show me in Harlem at that record shop. I'm sure it was in Harlem. I'm not sure if it was associated with any group, but there were a lot of different sort of people in there. And I'm not generalising, but the other people were also African American. Yeah, and it was a strange sort of thing. I think he was trying to get me to relate to certain people in the music industry, because I sort of do have a connection, like a weird psychic connection with Michael Hutchence and his daughter, Tiger Lily, Bob Geldof's stepdaughter, yeah. And it seems like I've got an odd connection to Michael Hutchence for some reason. Even though he died when I was, 6 or 7, yeah. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was a drug overdose, yeah. And, after Taylor Hawkins passed away, I had a weird psychic connection with him as well, and with the lead of their band as well, in a weird sort of psychic dream that was. And I didn't, I was a fan of Taylor Hawkins, and I did like their band, and yeah, it's strange that I've had sort of a connection psychically with musicians and stuff like that, even though I'm not musically gifted or anything like that. I know a psychic here in Australia who's actually married to a Silverchair artist. I think he's a drummer or a bass guitarist or something like that. They live in Melbourne. She was in the Real Housewives of Melbourne, I think. That show had Shane Warne on it before he passed away. He was doing things for charity and stuff like that. It's weird how many dead celebrities want to interact with you if you're a bit of a medium. I've had a weird one with Stanley Kubrick as well, at his house in St Albans. There was a lot of cats. I think he had a lot of cats. Yeah, it was at his old place in St Albans. That was a very strange dream. He didn't say much. I think he was showing me much of his house and stuff. It's weird that a guide showed me that, like I had a connection with Stanley Kubrick. He died in 1999, from a heart attack. I've had weird connections with dead celebrities in the last few years, and it's been quite weird. I could probably create a book about it, but I've got a guide trying to talk to me right now. And yeah, dead celebrities do happen. They do come to dreams. They do come in the dream state. Even celebrities who are living come to dreams, or you end up astral traveling to them. And I have done with George Lucas recently, a younger version of George Lucas. I'd say he would be around his early 20s. Possibly when he was doing his master's degree in film, yeah. So it was over 50 years ago. And then there's others as well. yeah, so it's weird that I wasn't even thinking about Scatman Crothers, and then boom, I was talking to him in a dream. It's strange what spirit can do when they want to interact with you, and they say it's around the law of attraction and stuff like that. This world is quite weird sometimes with spiritual energy, and a psychic told me I would be better working in counselling of alcoholics and drug addicts as well. Which I'm not sure about these sort of career changes and all this sort of stuff. But yeah,